Well, 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 well. They said that the 3 pages of the Nashville mass shooters manifesto is fake. They said it was fabricated. They said it was misleading. And then this happened right here. And this is why I always say question everything. Okay, if that 3 page manifesto from the Nashville mass shooter is fake, then how come 7 Nashville cops are put on administrative assignment for for making the information public, which the people is saying that these police officers who did it are heroes instead of the villains. We'll get down to it with that, but anyway, no introduction needed for this one. Y'all see the title of the video. But let's check out this news. Let's check out this news article from one of the many reliable sources, AL.com. 7 Nashville police officers has have been placed on administrative assignment amid an investigation into the unauthorized release of some writings by the shooter who killed 6 people, including 3 children, at a private elementary school in March. Authorities said Wednesday. Early this week, a conservative commentator released what he said were 3 images of Audrey Hale's writings on the day of March 27th shooting. The leaked the leak alarmed local authorities who called for an investigation into the situation and dismayed families closely connected to the Convent school shooting who had opposed publishing the documents for months. So they still think they so they do these bias exposed news outlets still going to claim that the leaked manifesto is fake, but yet 3 officers are put on administrative leave with the possibility of being fired. But they want to convince us that it's all fake, right? Yeah, sure. Don Aaron, spokesperson of the Metro Nashville Police Department, said the officers were placed on administrative assignment to protect the integrity of the progressing investigation. The officers whose names have not been released still have full police power, and the assignments are absolutely non-punitive, Aaron said. Aaron declined to disclose how the 7 officers were identified, citing the ongoing investigation, and added that the officers are available to assist in the ongoing investigation as needed. A spokesperson for Mayor Freddie O'Connell, who called on the city's law department to lead the investigation into the leak, said they were aware of the latest development but did not comment further. According to court filings, the shooter left behind at least 20 journals, a suicide note, and a memoir until this week. However, none of the writings had seen the light of day due to legal battle over whether or not they should be made public. Too late for that. Nashville police initially said they would release the documents, but only after an investigation was officially closed, which could have taken months. In response, groups seeking the documents filed a lawsuit arguing that since the suspect was dead, they should be released immediately. That lawsuit is ongoing, with many of the families saying publication of the documents would cause more pain and possibly spark copycats. Well, if that's what they think, then both the Texas Mall shooter, the Club Q shooter, the main shooter, all all those mass shootings after the Nashville mass shooting proved them all wrong on that claim. That's just my 2 cents. I digress. Let's continue. The 3 children killed in the shooting were Evelyn Dickas. I'm not trying not to butcher names here. Hallie Scruggs and William Kinney, all 9 years old. The 3 adults were Kathleen Kunch, the head of the school custodian Mike Hill, and 61-year-old substitute teacher Cynthia Peak. If you purchase a product or register for an account through a link on our site, we may receive compensation by using the site to consider. That's irrelevant to the story here. But here's the takeaway from this. I find it odd, ironic, and downright baffling that they claim that those 3 pages of the manifesto were leaked were all fake, fabricated, and all that other dumb shit. But yet somehow 7 police officers who are connected to the leaked manifesto is somehow facing punishment. So that tells me that this manifesto is not fake or fabricated or misleading like these biased news outlets claim. What's more, this actually exposes these fake, biased, one-sided news outlets for being misleading themselves. And this is why I don't watch these biased news outlets. And notice how they trying so hard. Notice how they're trying so hard to be on damage control over these leaked pages. Further proof that it's not fake. I mean, how can something be fake if you're on complete damage control? Oh, another thing to keep in mind, even if they do scrub the internet of these leaked manifesto pages, what makes it think that it's all going to just go away with a snap of a finger? Some people do keep documentations and references. So even if they do scrub the internet, the leaked documents, the leaked manifesto is not going to go away. It's like you putting a stain in your rug, and that stain ain't going to go away. It's permanent, like a permanent marker. But this is why I always say question everything. Don't take shit off of face value. In fact, the news media outlets is giving you clues about this straight up. After all, these were the same ones claiming that it was fake, it was fabricated, it was this, that, and the third. But if 7 Nashville police officers were the ones who leaked the page manifesto, then that right there should tell everybody who they should not trust. And the ones they should not trust is the ones pushing this bias agenda in order to save face. And yes, it's also comical as well that you got these far left libtards all up in their feelings, panties up in a bunch, period, juice leaking out, all because of the fact that the mass shooter is a far left extremist. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it to all you libtards crying and bitching about it. Fuck your feelings. I'm not sugarcoating with no apology like Charlie Murphy. But when shit like this happens afterwards, that right there draws suspicion. That right there raises eyebrows, and that's a fact. But nevertheless, I said what I had to say on the matter. I'm done and I'm out this bitch. Later.